Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? I decided to stream tonight instead of last night because there was a lot of people streaming last night, and I wanted to catch a 4B stream. I haven't watched it and watched one of his streams in a while, so I do apologize for that. But we're going to stream tonight, and it doesn't look like there's very many people streaming. I think Freak's going to fire up at 7:30, so if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys get over there and show him some farm, some love. And if you're new, like Miss Robin there, how you doing, Robin? Welcome to the stream. My name is Bonehead, and welcome to Bonehead Inc. What we do here is we like to play the game. We like to talk about the game. We like having fun here. And with that being said, let's see who all's in chat tonight. We got Robin. She's new, she says, in the chat. We got Mike in the house. We got Josh is in the house. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Hey, Tony, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Joe sent me a message to Tony. I was gonna message you, send you a DM if you're looking for some people. I'm interested in playing in that thing that Joe was telling me about that has you and Smitty and Lead Dog. I'd be willing to do something with you guys too. Hey, Chris, long time no see, buddy. How you doing? Robin, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. We got Keith Bleeker. Who am I? I think they call me Bonehead. I'm not for sure, but I'm like the bonehead of Farm Sim, I guess. How you doing, Keith? Robin, welcome into the channel. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I'll send you a DM later. I was going to do it after, before I just did the stream, but I forgot to. We got Game Enjoy. I want to say one thing. You guys are going to notice that I added 50,000 bonus bones to Game Enjoy. What I'm going to start doing is the first person that comes in and chats in the chat, you get an automatic 50,000 bonus bones. Just a new thing I'm going to do. See what else is in. We got Mr. Blake Williams in here. How you doing, Blake? John Carter's in the house. Farm Sim Freak. How you doing, buddy? One of the members of the crew. Like I said, he's going to be streaming here in a little bit, probably about an hour from now. So make sure you guys go over, hit that like button, hit that sub button, do what you got to do. You know what you need to do. It's free. Might not like what he's doing tonight, but Freak does a lot of different things. So you never know what Freak's got going on over there. So you might like what he's doing tomorrow. We got D-Max in the house. How you doing, D-Max? Trio's here. How you doing, Trio? Let's see who else we got in here. All right, so we'll go over a couple things here real quick, how we do things in the stream. I'm glad to hear you're doing a bit better there, Keith. All right, let's see. Yep, that's about everybody else has been in here. We'll go over a couple rules of the chat. The chat, just be adults, be nice to each other, no drama, all that good stuff. Just leave the drama at the door. We're here to have a good time tonight, and let's just have fun tonight. Be nice to each other, stuff like that. If not, the guys with the wrenches will get you, or I'll get you. And if that happens, you get timed out for, 3 minutes? And then if you get 3 of them in a stream, I'll kick you out of the stream for the night. So with that being said, just be on your best behavior. Be courteous. I don't care what you talk about in chat. You can talk about anything. Just be nice to people. That's all I ask. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, D-Max. That's good to hear. Also, I do have what they call a Bones program. It's a reward program. We have changed it a little bit. So if you didn't catch last stream, you're going to get in on the info right now. What we've decided, and chat voted on this, instead of saving up your bones and cashing them in on different things, what you can do is you save your bones up till you hit 1 million bones. Once you hit that 1 million bone marker, you can cash it in for a t-shirt. We have many t-shirts. I'll tell you here in a little bit where you can go get them. Cut and dry. If you are the first person in the chat during my stream, when I first fire up the stream, I award you 50,000 bonus bones. Also, the ways that you earn your bones throughout the stream is very simple. Just watch the stream and you'll earn some bones. So you can participate in chat. You'll earn bones that way. We also have 3 games set up for chat. There's Heist, Duel, and Gamble. You can earn bones that way. You can see some people are doing it right now. So with that being said, that's how you can earn some bones there. You can also earn bones by clicking that link that's at the top of my chat. That is my donation link. You click that link, and if you donate to the channel, you get awarded some bones for your donation as my way of saying thank you to you. Not by any means do you need to donate. I don't expect it at all. But if you would like to donate to the channel, we use the donations to help better the channel or help other channels out with things. With that being said, right now I'm going to use all the donations I get to get me a new gaming chair. So with that being said, just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Also on that link at the top of chat, is if you click on it and go up to the upper right hand corner, there's 3 bars. Go down to the merch tab, go into the merch store, check out what Bonehead's got in there. We got t-shirts, sweatshirts, coffee cups, mugs, all this other stuff. We will be adding more in the weeks to come. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind, guys. And I think that's it about the Bones thing. And see if we got anybody. What's my favorite truck? My favorite truck, you won't be see it in this gameplay. But my friend Keith Bleeker, he put his skin on a Chevy truck in here for me. That's my favorite truck in the game. I drive an actual 2008 Ford F-150 when it wants to run right. It's got a lift kit on. It's got 33s and it's got all the bells and whistles. Be back in a bit. All right there, John. I appreciate you. Hey, Waylon, how's it going, buddy? If you guys will notice too, with the Back to the Bones thing, I reset the bones at the end of the year. So you have a year to get 1 million bones. And I think it's pretty fair. Blake did it within 4 months, I think it was. So at the end of the year, we give away, or we reset the bones. I give away a t-shirt 2 times a year for bones, for most bones earned and most watch hours. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. If you come in here and watch the channel and get some watch hours, participate and chat a little bit, you'll get some rewarded for it eventually. So with that being said, what we're going to do, we're going to go to, I call it courtyards. But it's the Oxygen David map. If you guys saw me last week over on Twitch, I streamed a little bit on this map, this gameplay. This is one of my private gameplays. You guys wonder what I do while I'm watching 6-7 streams in a night and why I don't chat. Well, I'm sitting here playing the farm sim game, and I do this kind of thing just to kind of clear my head a little bit and maybe get some new ideas for new stream series and stuff like that. So with that being said, we're going to go to Courtyard Farms tonight. And like I said, it's by Oxygen David. It's a start from scratch thing. I started myself off with nothing. Well, no, I started myself off with $5,000, no land, no equipment or anything else like that. Did some contracts, got myself built up a little bit. Now I'm starting to buy land and starting to buy newer equipment and better equipment. So with that being said, let's jump in there. You guys ready for this? It is a Tuesday night and Bonehead is streaming. That's kind of rare, ain't it? I get the screen up for you guys. See, there it is. Court Farm Country Park. Sorry. I call it courtyards. I named all the maps my own names. Like Frankenmuth, I called it the Michigan map. Then he came out with a map called the Michigan map. So I had to quit doing that. So with that being said, let me pull up my screen. We'll get in the game here. Maybe, if it'll fire up. There it goes. Woohoo, there we are. And just in case you guys didn't get to check out any of the Twitch stream that I did this on, getting a little lag tonight. What the heck's up with that? PC's acting a little bit of funny. Hey Rank, how you doing, buddy? I missed your messages earlier, Mike. What'd you say? But here, I can show you robbing my favorite truck in game. Like I said, my friend Keith Bleeker made this up for me, and I use it all the time. It's the 2020 Chevy Silverado 3500. But if you go in here, that's what it looks like there. But if I get a wrap for it, see how it has the Bonehead Inc. logo on it with a fish. And of course, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, so there it is. But that's my favorite truck in the game. Just started Eastern North Carolina. I thought about doing something over there. Frank says he's doing good and making tacos. Well, tacos sound really good, bud. I had the poor man's dinner tonight. Picked up my first truck. Laughing out loud, love Lumberjack mod. I told you you'd like the Lumberjack mod. Lumberjack mod is a mod that you have to. It's just a must. And also with this, I only chose like 5 game-changing mods. I got the Lumberjack. I got Pick Up Straw from Missions. A couple other little ones. Nothing major that make a big change or thing like that. I've been struggling here a little bit, but I have been buying equipment. And this is my little farmyard right here. That's my little house. Got the signs from Dom that he gave me. I got one up there on that telephone pole there. I got one on top of the building. So I generate a little bit of money, not a lot though, off of those. With that being said, but I am doing a contract right now. We started to harvest the sunflower seed, well now I got to pick up the straw off of it to get some money. Your girlfriend wanted taco burgers tonight. So you having tacos or you having taco burgers? Yeah, you have to let me know how that map is, Chris. I've been wanting to check it out, but I did keep getting sidetracked. I hear it's a pretty decent map, though. How's Waylon doing tonight? I hope you're doing pretty good. I think that's it. Faber Farming. Faber Farming's in the house. Of course, Game Joy's in the house. Josh, good friend of the channel. Josh did send us over modding Saturday night. We checked out that mod. I don't know if you went back and watched that restream of that, Josh, but I showed it off a little bit. It is active right now on this. Blake had pizza rolls. Yeah, like I said, I think I had ramen and hot dogs. No, I don't even think I had the hot dogs, did I? No. It's ramen tonight. Old Bonehead is running just a tad bit low on fundage this week. Here's our combine. So you're gonna notice kind of a newer tractor. I'm limiting myself. Oh no. The field reset. I had that whole bunch of straw left to pick on it. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, Josh. Yeah, it's a cool mod. I like it. And just a refresher for everybody's memory, Josh sent over a mod that he made up for productions. It's where your productions will, instead of only doing one stack or one pallet right there, it stacks it up to 3 to 5 pallets depending on what it is. And it's pretty awesome because now you don't have to worry about going and emptying out your productions every day if you can't do it. It's a pretty good mod, I think. We'll take this tractor back down the farm. So what I do in order to make, and if the game wasn't stupid for some reason, I've been trying to leave the game on normal hours. I haven't been messing with the hours too much, like stopping the clock or anything else like that. So I left it normal. And gotta leave the contract at 99% or it resets the straw. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thanks for telling me that, Tony. Yeah, it was all the way done, and I got off last night and must have reset it. And I didn't get the money for the contract either. Keith says he wishes he had his own logo on his own truck. It is a nice little wrap, and it was a nice present from my friend Keith. So, do appreciate it, and meant the world to me. Did ask him, like, I told him not to hurry, but if he ever got a chance and wants to put my logo on a truck, that'd be awesome. Well, what is going on, Mr. Big T? Love the new style videos. That intro and outro is pretty good. Look, kind of goes along with your theme of your stream a little bit. But welcome in, Big T. Glad to see you, buddy. Just in case you don't know, Mr. Big T is also a content creator. He's pumping out like a video a day, if not 2 videos a day. Just over there rocking and rolling and knocking out the videos on Bucks County. Hopefully one of these days he might have time to do a big a live stream, but if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out Big T over there. Hit his sub button, hit his like button. One of these days he's gonna be a big YouTuber, and he's gonna be about as big as Clutch or BJ Gohammer. He's gonna go places here. His videos are good, that good, I would say. Well, you wanted it. I did it. I know you did, buddy, and I appreciate every bit of it, man. You also did a trailer for me, dude. That's kind of some of the perks and the stuff like that. You help people out, they help you out. So I borrowed this stuff here. I gotta go cultivate a field. But like I said, I started off living over here in this little tent yard, and then I did contracts, got money up, bought my first chunk of land over here. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. When you see it, you see it. That's doing an awesome job, and you're welcome, by the way, Big T. I got like about 10, 12 people that do stuff that I watch regularly, and I make sure I do it. And you're on that list, and Tony's on there, 4B, Butch. So can't wait till I go back to second shift. I'm not excited about going back to second shift, but it will be. I'm getting rid of this freaking tree. This is another good thing about the Lumberjack mod mic. I can cut trees down on anywhere on the map. I ain't getting about. This is the only thing about this map that really frustrates me. Wish I had my YouTube logo. Well, this is what I'm going to say to you, D-Max. Create things, do things, and help other people out. And the people that do that kind of stuff does that. There's people that do it that you can give them a couple bucks and help them out a little bit too. You just gotta search for them. It's like, the biggest thing is not asking for it. If you ask for it, then it won't ever come. Like I never asked Dom to make them signs for me. I'm pretty sure Tony didn't ask for his signs or any of the things that has his logo on it. So, and I don't mean to sound mean. I'm not being that way at all. But that's kind of the way it is. There's a Keith. I've showcased Keith's tractor off and a couple other things that Keith has done. I do it for Josh. He's gave me a couple mods I've showcased in my streams. Dominic, same way. All the modders, any modder that sends me something, I always showcase it. So that's one of them things that how they say thank you to content creators. They'll throw your logo on something for you or something like that. Hey, well, that's good to hear there, Big T. It kind of gets me kind of a little choked up a little bit, my friend. You're doing it. I like your stuff. I'm not joking around or anything about it. You're doing a pretty good job. And then you get some good modders hanging around chat, and they say, "Hey, would you like that?" I don't know if you're a content creator or not, D-Max, but if you are, that's how you get that stuff. Nice, showcase their stuff off. Chat with them, treat them like a human being. Don't hound them, and you get it. Oh, hey, Rusty, how you doing, buddy? I didn't even see you pop in. How you doing tonight? There's another great content creator right there, Mr. Rusty Money. If you guys want to check out a stream where he does challenges and stuff like that, and challenges and does a unique style of farming, Mr. Rusty Money's got the ticket for you. So make sure you guys go over and hit that like button, hit that sub button, take a cup or a donut over with you. I don't know if he drinks coffee, but yeah, pretty surely he'll eat a donut with you. So Hey, Rabbit Rob, how you doing, buddy? Only you would come in here and call me a name. That guy really likes, roughing my feathers up a little bit, doesn't he? Mr. Rabbit Rob, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in tonight. I tell you what, guys. I did want to give somebody a shout out. Yesterday, I watched one of Rusty's videos. He's on Western Wilds. He's doing a little rescue the farm. I think is what that one is called. Doing an awesome. That was an awesome little video you put out where he had the potato harvester stuck in the ditch at first. That was cool. I like that video. That was a good job. Big T just started watching your videos, and great videos so far, and congrats on being the number one spot. Oh, you had to throw that out there, didn't you, Blake? Oh. Yeah, but the cool thing about the whole farm sim world is, we look out for each other. That's what I like about this community. Is that a challenge, Big D? You challenging Blake? Because in one stream he got 100,000 bones. That was pretty impressive. And he didn't only do that, but he also took over the top and watch hours in that stream. That was over on Sunday night, wasn't it, Blake? And guys, if you get a chance and you go over to Twitch, please check out our good friend Mr. Tony Myth. Does an awesome job over there. He does a Monday through Friday morning stream usually I think it's right around 9 p.m. Central Time, or 9 a.m. Central Time, sorry. Awesome over there. He showcases mods, he tests them out. He also does a little farm play and stuff like that. So go check out Tony. He's got a good thing going on over there. And he also does some stuff here on YouTube. I think he's needing some watch hours to get monetized. So if you can go over and watch some of Tony's videos on YouTube, just leave him playing in the background. Help him get up to his quota for watch hours. I'm not sure how many he needs, but he does an awesome job over on channel. He does some stuff with 4B. Does some videos on YouTube with 4B. And he also has a live stream on YouTube on Sunday night. I believe it was Sunday. Yep, you donated your t-shirt to Shug. They are excellent for falling asleep. It doesn't matter if they fall asleep as long as they're still playing, right, Tony? That's watch hours. That's a lot of fun. A lot of good times in there. Rabbit Rob is also a content creator. He got some videos going on over there. He's got a lot of things going. He does some live streams with some other people. He's got the FS crew. He's got ATS trucking with Farmer Klein. Yeah, Blake is a pretty good person, Big T. You high 68.99. Let me know if that works for you. I think the most you can do is 2,000. There's a bunch of good people in here in the stream right now. Got 23 people watching, 16 likes already. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so I didn't see anybody. Last night I got home and it seemed like 9 million people decided they're going to stream last night. So I just kind of let them have their Little Fame Plus. I wanted to watch. I don't know why, but I wanted to watch that Jack Wagon over there streaming. I always get a good kick out of his streams. So. Well, turn yours down a little bit, because I can't turn it down anymore, Rob. It's all the way down. It's barely even showing up on my EQ. I'm sorry. Might have to turn it. Is it loud? Is it really loud for everybody else? Because if it is, I'll just shut it off. No, I can't turn it down anymore. Here, I'll just shut it off. I don't play with game sounds because I like to talk. Here, I'll shut it off for you. Here. And I'll turn up the game sounds. Let's see here. Give me a second, guys. I gotta adjust all the music and everything else again. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, probably underneath that one. All right, there we go. Let me know if you can hear the tractor now. Yeah, I don't like playing games with the farm sim game where you can hear the tractors and sounds, just because I use like a lot of the 82 studio stuff. We'll get this field all cultivated and everything else. Let me know if the tractor's too loud or something like that. The game sounds, or if you can even hear them. I don't even know if you can, because I don't see it generating anything. Fart machine trucks, yep. You still hear the music? Couldn't hear the music. There you do. There you go. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one to shut it off. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'll find something different. We're back. I don't like it when people complain about the music and stuff. I didn't know it was that bad. No one ever says anything to me, but thanks for letting me know, Rob. And John Carter's back. Hey, Josh Bear, how you doing, buddy? You didn't. I thank you. I didn't know it was that bad. You know, it helps me out. I'll just find something else that plays music better, I guess. I don't know. I had it all the way down, almost all the way down. So I didn't realize it was that loud. You're the only one that's ever said anything to me about it. So maybe people just didn't want to say anything. Yeah, I don't usually play with the game sound on because I like to talk and I don't like talking over tractors and stupid trucks. Nope. I just look at my EQ. I have it set. Have with the wave stuff. It's supposed to take care of all that stuff for me. Yeah, I don't ever wear headphones during my stream either because I can't do it. I can't listen to my self talk and the tractor noises and everything else going on. Yeah, I do that. After every stream, I'll go back and watch about 30 minutes of my streams, and never seemed like it was that loud during my stream when I in my playback. So I don't use the Streamlabs EQ one. I use it's all set up through the Elgato Wave. Hey, Plowboy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some more of them episodes when you put them out, Rusty. I really like that. That was kind of a cool idea. Yeah, well, I'll find something better or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just eliminate the music altogether. I don't know. Because on here it said that my music was like a quarter of the way up, and my mic is almost maxed out. So I don't know. I'll just do something different. I guess I don't know. I'm probably just. I think maybe I'll just leave the music off because it seems like it's a big problem. Are you asking how I'm doing today? Been one of those days, Josh Bear. One of those days. Can you guys hear the tractor and that stuff? It ain't showing anything generating through for me. Oh, next stream I'll have something different. I don't know what to do. I'm tired of fighting with this audio crap. Spend $200-300 on stuff and it never works. So just all right. So we got that contract done. Let's go claim it. All right. And the contracts on this map, you don't get paid a lot to do it. I lost my mouse. Hey, Case Boy, how's it going, buddy? No, streamer life isn't easy, right? Whoever said streaming was easy, I don't know. I just, some days I just wish that everything would go good. You don't have any problems with every freaking stream anymore is something wrong. Especially like the audio crap. I got the wave stuff and got it all set up and everything else, and took me 8.5 hours to do it, and now it's not working right like it's supposed to be. So I don't know. Hey Tina, how you doing? Rusty says, not a fan of music either, but enjoy it. Just seems sometimes more than not. It seems loud on this end. You always have audio crap. Yeah, I don't know. You can. I just don't know anymore with the audio. I'm tired of dealing with the audio crap. Maybe I'll just do a stream and be like some people and not talk at all. And you just sit there to watch me play the game. And then I'll end the stream. Hey, there we go. We're all done for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, the freaking Windows. I'm about sick of that company too. Well, usually when I have voice chat on, I don't have my music playing. So I don't have that problem. And I noticed that when we first started doing the crew stuff, that my music was overpowering. All right, so we need to detach that wagon. What are we going to do next? I know. My talking makes a stream. Oh, there's somebody they're buttering up to me. No, I'm just joking with you, Wrench. Hey, Pinky, how you doing? You know, see, that's why I couldn't do a stream without talking. I'm sorry. I gotta talk. We got Pinky in the house. We got Tina in the house. Wow, we got a full crew in here tonight. We got 25 people watching, 20 likes. And we can't forget about the old man Rabbit Rob over there. It's got his bell tones way up. Oh, so how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Tuesday going? How's Boner doing? Well, Boner's having one of them days today. I'm all right. But just one of them days, I guess. Let's see here. We gotta get some work. Still got plenty of time, so yeah, it's been an interesting day. If I was ever to use John Deere, I would do the whole thing silent and then drive it off a cliff and at the end say adios. Oh, I could see you doing it. It's a hump day there already. Well, I wish it was hump day. Yeah, it wasn't a bad day or anything else like that. And it just seems like, I don't know. It's I'm not Rabbit Rob. I will buy the popcorn and watch. Oh, I think I went to the wrong button here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do contract here. Keep doing some contracts. Wrong button. There, that's the right one. So we got some plowing contracts here. Kind of ticked off that freaking straw field reset, and I had 3/4 of it to pick up, and I was getting paid pretty good money off that. Probably lost out on 50 grand in straw. All right, let's do some plowing. You guys want to do some plowing? I hope so, because that's what we're doing. But you notice I'm not driving and I don't know where I got this tractor from. This tractor is a modded tractor, but it only costs $2,000 and it has 24 or 240 horse or something like that. That's a field cultivator. I'm on Courtyard Farms at Oxygen David Mount. And I will say this, if you're a person that likes to bale and mow and all that good stuff, this is a good map for you. Alright, so let's go do our first contract here. Number 45, we gotta plow that up. For your new dog, every day is hump your bed day. This one works with the workers. Hey David, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. You had to fix it? I don't know where I got this one from. I can't remember off the top of my head at all where I got it. I think I got it just because I saw it was a Massey Ferguson tractor, and I like Massey tractors. I remember when I was doing the Grandpa series on Hinterland that I wanted a little bit more powerful tractor, but didn't want to spend a lot of money. I think I found this on the Mod Hub. I'm not for sure though, but I think that's where I got it. I don't think I probably got it from like a private source. Like that. You had to fix it. I'm pretty sure this one works with the workers. I'm not for sure though. But I did find out with this map here, you can't use big equipment. And this map does not like course play. Seems like every 5 seconds you gotta go do it. If you don't do like three headlands, yeah, it doesn't like it. But I'm still a virgin to course play, so I might be doing something wrong there too. That off. Yeah, holy cow, hold on. No wonder it's leaving the spot. It's this tractor? Oh my gosh. I just told you, Rob, what map I'm playing on. So it's the tractor. Is that what you were talking about? It doesn't like working with the workers? Because it does the same thing with my combine too. Okay. I'll check that out later. I'm on Courtyard Farms by Oxygen David, Rob. Rob had to charge his hearing aids. How's Bonehead doing? I doing all right. Had a pretty, I don't know, a so-so day, I guess you can say. All right, let's lower that down. Just do it manually. I don't mind doing it manually. Oh my goodness, Rob! I'm about to throw my mic at you. I'm about to get in my truck and drive all the way out to freaking Colorado. And not for a social call either. Oh my goodness. So one last time for you, Rob. I'm on Courtyard Farms by Oxygen David. It's his newest map. You can download it on Mod Hub too, by the way. It's there. We can get a beer. By the time I drive that, what is that? That'd be like a 18-hour drive. Maybe 12, between 12 and 18. Depends on how many times I stop. Oh, this feels a little big. I never use course play. Look at the teacher teaching. Courtyard? Not for sure. Keith? Are they? That's cool. Hey, Third Leg, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know. I call it my. I said that in the beginning of my stream. I have my own name for maps. So, yeah, Josh corrected me once already tonight too. Big T says he's going into lurk mode. Well, I appreciate you lurking, Big T. Whoop, whoop. All right. See what I can't get here. Oh, what it sound like it said? How? Working with. That looks about good enough. All right, so here we go. No course. 3 headlands, smooth. Boom. Generate the field. And we'll start job. We'll see if we can get it working here. Gonna make Bonehead his own map called Bonerville. Well, bring it on. I'll play the crap out of that. Just stop by to hit that like button and say keep up the good work. Well, thanks, Why Not? And how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you didn't correct me, but you told me the right name of the map. Would Bonerville be always set to hard economy? Yeah, it probably would be. See, now it's saying it's blocked by an object. There ain't nothing in front of it. I'll have to try that F5 thing later. Alright, down. Let's see if it'll work this time. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll just do it myself. Whoa, my tractor going a little fast there. Dang, ether getting away from me. Alright, Josh, sounds good, buddy. Like I said, I don't know where I even downloaded it from. I just found it when I started playing this series. I know I used it on my grandpa's farm series and liked it, so I said, well, we'll just use it here. But that's back when I wasn't using Courseplay or anything. What about limp economy? Well, we do have the blue fields, so the limp economy will probably go away with the blue fields. Or the little blue tractors. Who we got? How many people we got? Got 19 and 21 likes. I dropped off some people. Freak must have fired up his stream. You haven't gone over and checked out a Farm Sim Freak stream. He's streaming, right? Should be streaming half hour from now. Puts on a good show. He's a member of the crew. He streams sometimes with us on Sunday nights when he doesn't have computer problems. T6 Blue Power, yep. Not in Bonerville. Are you sure? This Boner is another year older. You know, I did turn 47 the other night, and everybody gave me a bunch of crap about being old, so that might be a problem in Bonerville there, Leggy. Oh, half an hour. Well, The stress of using a blue tractor will cause it. You're buying subs right now. And you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's all I got to say. 500 to 800, huh? Yeah, and Josh did make a comment about the hedges on maps. Yeah, I'm about tired of hedges on maps. That's getting really old. To be honest with you, I don't know why it's so frustrating. These aren't as bad, but he's got hidden fences in them, in some of them. So some of them you can't drive through. Really gets aggravating. And then got trees and all that stuff. I don't see how people overseas farm. You know, that's constantly running into bushes and trees, and yeah, I just don't understand it. Must be a European thing, though. They probably don't understand how we farm on just flat, square fields. Well, they ain't so much flat, but they're pretty close. Oh, yeah? I'll probably check it out if that's the case. The Texas map, that's what I like about the Texas map. It's big, open, and I like giving myself a little bit of challenge every once in a while to break up the monotony of the farming. You know, just to give me something different to do. That's why I started playing on this map. I wasn't going to play on it at all, but trying to find a good straight line. Then I'll turn on my redneck GPS and go to town with it. Probably would be better too if I had a bigger plow, but I didn't have enough money for a bigger plow. I was running the Ford at work today. Just wish there wasn't one of the guys with me at some point, or it would have went into the pond. I don't know. Ford doesn't have that bad tractors, are they, Jason? Oh, this has got the stupid lines. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just do it, I guess. Going up this hill is kind of a challenge. Kind of want to do something on, Lancy Boys map, but I haven't got anything put together on it yet. Here. Yep, there we go. Now I can hear the tractor. This thing's being stupid on me. I can run any other brand and can only nitpick at what I don't like. Fords, there's nothing good about them. Well, everybody has their own preference in tractors and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't really drove too many Fords. I haven't really drove many John Deeres either, but we can get that. Let's do that. Yeah, I can't play the game with headset sound. That just bothers me. Being on Facebook, Pro Toys new map. There are contracts that you can use forage harvesters. Really? I seen on the mod hub today. I was looking at mods. Now they got mods for rolling and lineman. Now, hey Rashada, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And it's going to be a 16x map too, right? Wow. I haven't played on a big map in a while. That big, anyway. Hopefully we got this straight enough, then I'm bonehead will plow it. Plow it good. Don't forget, guys, if you would like to check out some Bonehead merchandise, get an idea so you can cash in your million bones when you get them, just click my dono link that's at the top of chat. Go up to the upper right hand corner and there will be 3 bars. Just click on that and that'll take you right to the merch store. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can click that link and donate to the channel if you want to. Don't have to, though. Hi, Frederick. How you doing? I think you've been in here before. How's it going, buddy? I'm gonna do a couple more headlands up here. Surprised Mr. Joe isn't in here tonight. Where's he at tonight? Is he out on somebody else's stream? There you go, Blake. You're gonna get ahead of Joe now. Way ahead of him. Well, that's good to hear, Frederick. Glad to hear that you're doing good. I like it when people come in here and say that they're doing good. It seems like there's lots and lots of bad news in the world today. Nazi streaming? Oh, that's where he is. Hey, Farmer Tech, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing, Farmer Tech? That's fine with you, Blake? I imagine it is. Well, with Matsy stream, you guys haven't checked out Mr. Matsy, go over and check him out. He does a pretty good job over there. Does his thing in farming. You seen Joe earlier in the stream today? Joe's not over there, huh? I wonder where he might be sleeping though right now too. Doing good here, but well, that's good to hear, Farmer Tech. Work and normal life for you aren't good right now. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Rashada. Unfortunately, that's the way sometimes it goes, it seems like anymore. How close are you to getting your power supply there, Favor? You gonna stay here and relax? Well, I appreciate that, Big T. You're more than welcome to pull up a Lazy Boy, prop your feet up, watch a Bonehead stream, chit chat with me. I'd offer you a beer, but it doesn't go through the internet too well. I find myself sometimes I have to be in certain moods to watch a Matsy stream. Good content creator, though. A good content creator. Just sometimes the laughing sometimes gets a little nerve-wracking. Do I have Rob still in here? Got 20 people in here and 22 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Well, I wouldn't give you a beer, Trio. You're too dang young. You're still wet behind the ears. You can't drink a brown water yet. Thanks, Favor, for throwing that up there. I do appreciate it. Gonna try covering a third of that GPU next week. I wish I could help out a little bit, but I've got issues of my own I gotta take care of. Don't go through the computer yet. No, it doesn't. If it did, I would probably never leave my freaking house. Well, I had something that, speaking of whiskey and drinking, I had, what was it, Honey Jack Daniels or Jim Beam? I can't remember which one, and iced tea the other day. And this guy said instead of being a Long Island iced tea, it's called an England iced tea. Tasted pretty good, though. Kind of went down smooth. I went to a barbecue. That's what my friend's wife was drinking. It wasn't bad, you know. I'm really looking at maybe getting one of them little 6-pack fridges for right here next to my computer desk. I've met Richard in real life. I can affirm that it's hard for her because of her employers. Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that things get better for you. You can't stand it on its own. Never had it on its own, but then that tea was pretty good the other night. Then she was. I don't think she was drinking it, but I think he was drinking it. Wicked tea or something like that. That stuff is nasty. Yeah, I showed up there and he had a peach Busch Light. What the heck's this world going to when they put fruit in beer? Hope you have a bucket in there, Big T. What's he gonna need a bucket for? I just hit the BRB button. That's what. Oh, yeah. I can't. I remember the days when you used to be able to walk in to get you some brown water. I mean, it's just brown water. You had two flavors. You had regular flavor and you had light. Nowadays you got freaking all these different flavors. No bucket, just open the window, hope no one's outside. Rasnick calls those cheerleader beers. Yeah. I call them chick beers. What I do, I call them chick beers. That's what I call them. He's saying he says it's good. I said I don't want peach in my beer. I'm sorry. It took me a long while to drink a Corona with a lime in it. I'd be the only guy standing there drinking Corona around a bunch of everybody else and just drinking it straight. You know, other guys had salt around the necks of it and lime and lemon and all this other stuff. I'm like, what the heck are you guys doing? It's beer. You know, and another thing about alcohol, I will get off the fruitness. Since when is PBR the same price as Bud Light? That's what I want to know. Well, that's why you put a window heater in there, Jason. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I can't. My town's the only town I think that sells Bud Light for It's $12.99 for a 12-pack. But Pat's, PBR for a 12-pack of cans is $14.99. Although they got a pretty good sale going on Busch Light right now. Busch Light's like, for a 30-pack of Busch Light's only like $20. That ain't bad. Now, if I could just give my work to pay me some more money, I'd be able to afford that. I'd fall out the window trying. No, all you do is you just hang your booty out the window and hold on to the sides and let her rip. Just don't look down. You had your first beer back in 2016 and during. What kind of beer was it? Do you remember? Does the new position have a pay bump, Bonehead? I don't know. Oh, you mean at my job? Yeah, I went up a little bit more in salary. What I did is instead of being hourly, I went to salary pay, and then I get paid my overtime on top of that. And then I get every 3 months I get what they call a production bonus. Let it rip, tater chips. Exactly. You never had a beer, Josh? That's cool. Oh. Yeah, I hope so too. It's a lot of, like, right now. This is how it worked. It kind of worked for me. I took the new position. I worked there all last week, but I wasn't getting paid salary. I started my new salary position, or my salary pay starts this week. So with that being said, I gotta wait. I originally was supposed to get paid on this Friday, but now I have to wait another 2 weeks to get paid. And yeah, that's the only thing that sucks right now is pinching the pennies right now. Then the boys started school and everything. It starts school tomorrow, and got all these. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Dad. I need this and I need that and blah blah blah. License plate, yeah, just normal life stuff, all coming up at once. Especially on an incoming bull rack. I remember my first beer, 2000 in Canada box. My first beer was a PBR. Thought it was the coolest thing because it took me like 3 hours to get the dang thing open because it was a pull tab. So, but yeah, Josh, once here in 3 weeks, when I get my paycheck, it'll be nice. I probably went up without overtime. I probably went up right around $10,000 a year, which is a big step for factory work. But the perks of my job is well worth it. You're looking at a possible broken motherboard too? Wow. Yeah. Well, I got to change my whole budget around and everything else like that. So, which we've done it. I got the budget all changed around and everything. I got everything, all the major stuff and important stuff are taken care of. And just like I said, it's just going to be tight for the next couple weeks. But, you know, lots of ramen noodles and hot dogs. And won't be able to drink well, I'll still have my Diet Mountain Dew and stuff, but you know. I already had that. I have that. I'm a veteran. I have free medical and dental and vision. It gives me a better medical plan for my sons, though. They might have had a power surge. Dang. Are you sure on that, Keith? I don't know. I was looking at. I don't know. I might be looking at the wrong things, but I don't think when I bought a couple years ago when I bought my power supply, I didn't think it was no more than $200, but I could be wrong on that. It's been a while. Bonehead is getting a little old. You know, I did turn 47 the other day. Yeah, it's worth it. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't worth it, Josh. I'm real happy because it, you know, been busting my butt for like the last 10 years, 10, 15 years, working 2-3 jobs and working almost every day, at least 8 hours. Most of the time it's 12-hour shifts. And when this job came about, and I didn't really think I was going to get it at first, but then they were real interested in me, and it took them a little bit to make up their mind if they wanted me. All your power supply units already replaced? I've never had Firestone 805 if they're Big T. Is it like a lager or is it a beer? I see that you like Guinness. I'm not a big Guinness fan. I don't like a thick beer. I like drinking what they call country boy killers, which is like your Busch Light. But I don't drink too much Bud Light anymore. It gives me a headache. I drink a lot of Busch Light, a lot of PBR. I won't drink a red Old Mill, but I'll drink a blue Old Mill. Well, it's good that the PCU is fixed, but the motherboard situation, that's a whole nother thing. It's an ale? Okay. I'd have to try it. I do like a beer called Fat Tire. I don't know if you guys ever had that. That's pretty good stuff. Or Flat Tire. I like that stuff. And then we got this stuff called Liter Box. That's a good beer too. When I have extra money, I get me some Summer Shandy. But my all-time favorite beer is Coors Light. I like drinking Coors. I like drinking the Silver Bullet. That's a good beer to drink. Another one. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Can't think off the top of my head now what it is. I can't find. It used to have like a Coors Red Label. I really liked that when I could get that, but I only got that out on the East Coast. When I moved back here to Illinois, I couldn't find it in any of the stores, and no one ever heard of it. But you could get it out at the PX. All right, so we got 120 to do. Let's go see where that is. Hopefully, it ain't that far. All the way across the map. Oh, let's go. I remember when I was younger, well, we'd usually pay this guy. He would go grab us 32-ounce Old Mills. We drank that a lot when I was a younger kid. That wasn't too bad. And I had this one friend, he got me hooked on drinking Bloody Marys. I like Bloody Marys. Excuse me, sorry. Like Jack and Cokes too. 7 and 7s. More of a whiskey drinker than anything. Like whiskey drinks mixed. My favorite whiskey drink is that Red Stag and Dr. Pepper. I really like drinking that. Can't do any of the cinnamon stuff though. Like Fireball or any of that. I can't do any of that. Can't do Goldschlager. In fact, I kind of refuse to do Goldschlager. I don't really care too much for black licorice flavoring. Sitting here talking about alcohol drinks makes me want to go get one. Screwdrivers are good. Alrighty. I think I messed up there. I had to go the other way. Turn around. My mom liked Malibu rum and pineapple juice. Oh, really? I just, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the black licorice flavoring. Yeah, when I was younger, that's about the way I was too. They're Big T. My dad played a heck of a trick on me. He had a 12-pack in the ice box in his garage. And I gave it to him, and it wasn't like he didn't like that flavor or that kind of beer or whatever it was. I can't even remember to this day what it was. I think it was Old Style. But the refrigerator in the fridge, it only like run one day out of the week. And then when it did run, it would freeze everything that's inside. So that beer sat in there for like 3 months. And that refrigerator would run for a day, and then it would freeze up and then shut down. And as soon as it thawed back out, which would usually take about a day or two, it'd fire back up and freeze up again. So me and my buddies thought it would be a great idea. And like I said, it sat in there probably for like 3 months. We thought we were cool. We were gonna have some beer that night. And we went and started drinking that beer. I never got so sick in my entire life. That was bad. And I kind of learned to stay out of my dad's beer for a little while. But you know, kids do the darndest things. Well, back then we did anyway. Yeah, finally my dad had like what he called an amnesty night. The night before I was leaving for the Navy, he wanted to know because he asked all the time he came in the house. Somebody got in the garage and drunk my beer. So really? Yeah. And so he asked me on that amnesty night if it was me that drank the beer. I said, well, yeah, me and a couple of friends. We sat out there in your garage and drank it all. That's like when I used to chew. My dad found a can of my chew. He dumped like hot sauce and crushed red peppers and all this other stuff in it. I always left my chew in the glove box of the truck. Well, me and him shared the truck. It was technically his, but he let me drive it all the time. And, is this the right field? I don't think it is. I think it's this one over here. Holy cow, look at all this corn that just went to waste. Alright, get out first person. Drop her down. Let's go. Alrighty. Freaking trees. Man. But yeah, John, that's how it all starts. I'm just kind of lucky. My boy doesn't like the taste of alcohol. That's what he tells me anyway. But he hasn't ever came home drunk, and I've never had any evidence of him drinking, so. Hey, Jay Meister, how's it going? We got 17 people watching right now, 23 likes. That's awesome, guys. Thanks for all the farm sim love you guys are showing me. All right, let's get around that corner here. We might leave some doubles here and there. Wind will get them. Can't believe this harvesting contract never came out. Just bought a combine. Just got home from soccer practice. Well, that's awesome. Always good to go out and get the legs moving and fresh air in the lungs and stuff like that. Oh. We're just doing some contract work here, building up money to upgrade the farm a little bit more. I think I gotta buy a bean table for the combine, and I'm gonna have to get a seeder and a fertilizer spreader. And I think that's it. I think we'll have pretty much all of our equipment. Yeah, originally what I was trying to do with this was I was trying to see how much money I can make and how profitable a farm from scratch I can do in 24 hours, but that didn't happen very well. Yeah. So I think if I was going to do that, I'd have to start off like a new farmer mode and work my way up that way. Don't you go down there. Don't you. That's right. Boy. You're getting quiet. Anybody still out there? I'm my normal thing is I like building the farm, and then I like making it work. I don't try buying any like extra farmland or anything, but I like designing my own farm and getting equipment, and then usually I'll do like equipment that I've never used before or haven't used in a while or something like that. That's what I like doing. I did do a start from scratch on when the very first time playing on FS19 on No Man's Land. Like I said, I think that's like my biggest gameplay. I think I was at like 800 hours on that map. That's a challenging start, Josh. I did that with this one, but it was I gave myself $5,000 because I realized that to buy a tent to put down anywhere was $500, and I needed to get a vehicle to drive around on. So I'd limited myself to 5,000 to start with. The biggest thing is when you do it from scratch, is contracts. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing something on Corpy like that. I really like Corpy. It's a good map. Kind of an underrated map. If you like a blank canvas map, that's the... Is it an open thing on Frontier? I haven't even looked at that one yet. Yeah, Corpy has no contracts on it. But you got plenty of open areas and grasslands and stuff like that you could make some money off the trees. Yeah, you have to really like logging. I really liked Hinterland. Hinterland was a good for the start from scratch type map too. I've been watching Locknuts do it, and he did a good job with it. And I think Ting is doing one on New World, I think. One where you have contracts to mow the highway and you can pick the trash up and stuff like that. I can't remember what the name of that map is. He's doing pretty good with that one. Oh, is that new one that just came out? Like last week? You can't get into logging, Big T? I can watch people do it. I don't know. It was kind of interesting when the Platinum expansion came out, but then I lost interest in it real quick. Just got bored. It gets boring. This doesn't seem like you're getting anywhere with it to me. But if I'm doing like a start from scratch and you can't do contracts, that's why I like No Man's Land so much, because you could do some logging and then go do some mowing. But a lot of these other maps that me and Josh have been saying, you either do logging or you do grass work, or logging and more logging and more logging, it seems. Corpy's that way, but the thing I like about Corpy is, like, when you get into the winter months, you only get 3 hours in the day to do anything. Kind of realistic, a little bit. Yeah, I've been watching some people do some stuff on there. I don't know. I thought about looking at it. What I really like to see, I'd like to see a small map. I know they got a couple, but none of them are interesting. This one here ain't bad because the fields are just about the right size for like doing streams and stuff on. But sometimes I like being able to just buy the whole map. You know, work my way up buying the whole map and then go that route. F12 and the you can always get the lumberjack mod too there, Big T. Works just as good. Usually, this is how my logging goes. I'll spend like a day or two going out cutting trees down and stuff like that, maybe in the game. Then I go get the freaking tree devourer, and yeah, I just sell my wood off as wood chips. But that's what in 19 with No Man's Land, yeah, that little wood chipper thing that was there on the farm. You just take your chop your logs up, take them down there, and it'd sell them off for you. You didn't have to like drive very far or anything. Hey, that sounds kind of cool, Josh. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see something like that. You know, I'd like to see where, you actually own the whole map with a bunch of small fields, and then you start up your own productions, You eventually work your way up, making your own stuff and everything else. You could kind of do that on all the other maps, but you don't own everything. But I like to see like a small map that you have a bunch of small fields, and you only start off with the bare necessity stuff, or not even anything at all. Maybe just a tractor and a mower, and you mow and make your money, get it built up, and then boom. That'd be kind of cool. Challenges are kind of cool too, but ain't nothing really popped out. There's some that I want to do, but not like real bad or anything like that. But only time will tell on that stuff. I think the map's name was Butts Turn. I think it was like a small map. You could pretty much own everything on the map and work it and do your thing. I did a couple episodes on that map. I think that was the map it was. It was really kind of a smaller map, but it had your starting farm had a cow barn and a chicken barn and everything else on it. Yeah, I'd like to see that too, Rusty. Kind of like that one that was on. I'd like to see one that like what was on No Man's Land. Now I liked using that. That'd be. I thought the firewood mod would be kind of cool, but it's kind of lame. It's a lot of work. These trees are really freaking making me go bonkers here. Yeah. But if you bought it, I think you could buy it and then you could get the wood. No, you didn't get the wood chips off it. No, you're right. You're sitting on No Man's Land right now. It's probably one of the best maps in the game. The 22 version is just like the 19 version, except for there's a couple little differences. You got that barn off in the distance where the grapevines and stuff could be at. You didn't have that in 19. You had a wood chipper, though. Just basically, Josh, just a wood chipping station. You just take your chunks of wood over to the wood chipper, throw it in, and it just automatically, instead of giving you wood chips, it gives you money. I think, pretty sure. Only maps you like is Stone Valley, Saskatchewan, Bucks County. Bucks County is a good map. They didn't do too much on Saskatchewan. Stone Valley, I got frustrated with, maybe more with Giants than I did anything with Stone Valley on 22. Stone Valley in 19 was awesome. I'd have to say my all-time favorite maps, my 3 top all-time favorite maps in Farm Sim would be Spectacle Island and Farm Sim 19 is my favorite all-time maps. Backroads County and No Man's Land. I'm more of a guy that likes building my own stuff. Are you gonna release something like that, Josh? That'd be awesome. Almost done with this field. There we go. Them are some good maps that Big T. They are some good maps. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played too much. I played on Stone Valley. Did a multiplayer with Eric and did my own gameplay on there. I just kept getting clicked the wrong one. Kept getting upset because they kept I don't feel like doing any freaking potatoes. Potatoes, sugar beet, potatoes. Not for no 10,000. That's a pull behind one. I don't want to use a pull behind one. We can do some baling. And bale the grass and wrap it, make silage bales. Take the bales to pan. Yeah, we'll just do them. Go back and drop off our plow and get our other stuff. Sorry for the long time to answer. And it was wheat beer. Oh, okay. Never had wheat beer before, I don't think. That's interesting. I'll check it out when you release it, Josh. Alright, so we'll drive back over to the farm, drop the plow off, and we'll get the mower out, and we'll go mow. Yep, another bonehead stream of plowing and mowing. We seem to do that a lot, don't we? Not gonna make it through that fence. Should be able to make it through this one right here, though. Yeah, Big T. I like the maps like, you know, that you can make your own fields and stuff like that. I do like playing on maps that have fields already designated and stuff like that. But I like Hinterland. What's the other one? No Man's Land, stuff like that. Whoa. Yeah, just like the Great Western Farms map that I'm playing on my other series. I like it because it has different stuff, different crops, stuff I haven't done yet. I just can't get the chicken and pig pens to work on that map. There's something. I sent Asylum Modding a message, let him know that I can't get any chicken pens to have 100% health or pigs. My cows do just fine, but the other ones don't. But I like the fact that it has carrots and cabbage and all that stuff like that. Kind of a break from the normal stuff. That's like me. I'll veer off and do like a contract gameplay. Just do contracts. That's what I'm kind of like when I see a map like this with lots of fields. I'll do contract gameplay on it by myself usually. Set like a time frame like this one here. I'm giving myself 5 years to have an up and running good farm where I got a good. I haven't came up with a number yet. I like challenging myself just a little bit. Hey, there's our John Deere harvester. There we go. Get around it. Run over a deer with a Massey. See, you guys come to a bonehead stream, you get to see a deer run over a Massey. Got 14 people watching right now, 23 likes. I do appreciate all the love everybody's showing me tonight. It's awesome. I thought about doing that, but the bad thing with doing that is half the time you don't, like right here, I'll show you here on this one what I'm talking about. Like if I go in the store right now, I don't need a semi. Don't need that flatbed trailer. I could probably figure out, I don't have no animals, so none of this stuff right now is feasible for me to use. What I would like to get my hands on is Nick Stegman did a thing for your used store market where it generates more than 5 items at a time, but it has a whole bunch of different choices, like 10, 20 of them. That would make a good, interesting little series there, I think. I think 4B has a copy of it, and Tactical has a copy of it. But with just the normal game store, I like the fact that they have a used thing, and I like using that lease to own. mod. Dude, that's a good one. I don't have it on this one though, I don't think. You can help out with the store item thing. You got a copy of that? Or you got one of your own? If you could help out with that, that'd be great. That would definitely be probably in my next gameplay, because I've been wanting to do where you can only buy used vehicles and stuff from the store. FS22 vehicle sales system customized. Oh, really? Is that in the mod hub then? Yeah, Nick kept telling me he'd send it over to me, and he never did. So, all right, let's go mow our field. All right, I'll copy that link down here real quick. All right, I got it saved. I'll go check it out. Okay. I'll definitely go check it out. And thank you, Josh. Field 23, I think, is over here. Is it? I got one of them lists too, but that's not in that list. Let's see exactly where this field is. 23. Down there in the corner is what I thought. I think we already mowed him. I think I already mowed and baled this one once. Yeah, here in a little bit, you're going to see a mod I have in every one of my gameplays now. That I think it's Mark Thor did that baler. That's cool. That's why I call you the triple threat of farm sim. You can do that kind of stuff. You do maps, you do mods, you stream. The triple threat of farm sim, everybody, Mr. Game and Joy. See, the good thing about some of these fields, grass fields, are they're not very big grass fields. So you can get them done fairly quick, and I'm going to show you how you get them done fairly quick. So this one's the wrap them. So usually you would have to mow it and windrow it, and then get a baler and a wrapper, or a combination unit. Bonehead doesn't do it that way. I'm going to show you how Bonehead does it. And you can say it's cheating all you want, but it works pretty good for me. Did you, Josh? That's awesome. Chris, I did something similar like that too. Where well, no, mine was I had to, I could do contracts, but I had to own the equipment. I couldn't borrow or lease. I had to own the equipment. But if I owned something at the year marker, I had to upgrade it to, it had to be bigger and better. It couldn't be just the same thing over and over again. Well, you are, and to be honest with you, Josh, you are like the triple threat of Farm Sim. Yeah, you can do pretty much it all. Do a good job at it. And you're welcome, by the way. I forgot to tell you that earlier. So if you guys haven't gone over and checked out Josh's channel, you guys need to head over and check out Game Enjoy. I haven't gave him a shout out yet tonight, I don't think. Does an amazing job with his content creating. You usually stream on Wednesday nights when you can, Josh, right? But he also does mods. We showed, if you watch the stream on Saturday night, I showed you all of his mods. I can show you a couple of them right now. Just give me a second. We use one of them almost all of our gameplays. Waiting for the updated version of it to come out. Yeah, I do too. That's why I like doing some contract stuff. Because some of the times, you know, like when I'm starting off, I have to use their equipment. I would probably never drive a McCormick tractor in the game. And sometimes when you do stuff like that, you get the feel for some other equipment, and you might actually like it. It's like I try throwing different things in my gameplays. Yeah, I know what you're saying because that's what I ran into on this. Or you have like one piece of equipment that you want to use, but you can't afford the tractor with the horsepower. Yeah, that's kind of cool. If I got more into the logging, Rusty, I'd probably would like to do that. Oh yeah, that little pack is awesome. And I'll show it to you guys here real quick. What Josh is talking about. If you're like one that's starting from scratch, and you don't have a lot of money, and you want to get some stuff up and going, this Porsche pack. What Josh is talking about. It's not the Porsche 911 by any means, but it's the Porsche diesel pack. But this is what this pack has all in it. You get the tractor. It's only $7,500. It's a 50 horsepower tractor. Comes with a weight. You got a sickle bar mower, a small plow, 1 meter plow, a seeder or a planter, I guess. You get some hay forks on there that hooks up to the back, and you can move your hay with it. You got a spreader that does fertilizer and lime. It's small, but works really well. You got your bale spikes. You got a planter or a seeder, I mean. You got a cultivator. You got another weight. You got a grass roller. You got like a little trailer. You got a windrower. You got a regular liquid tank. And that'll even spread your slurry and everything else. You got a weeder, a tedder, a salt spreader, a field roller, and a sprayer. But like this pack gives you everything that you need to get started on a farm that's small scale to let you build up. You're going to spend a lot of time doing stuff with this stuff, but it works really well. And the only thing you have to do is buy a harvester. Well, if you go and look at a lot of places, well, let me see. Like that one there is only 23,000. That New Holland's only 55,000. So you can mow and make silage bales, do silage with it, that Porsche pack, and then you can get you, well, even these John Deere packs and stuff like that. Like the combine I have in this gameplay, it's only, I think it's the 37,000. It works real well. And also, if you want to see some things that you can do while we're in here, I'll show you Josh's mods again. But you can also go and check out Rusty. Rusty has some cool ideas, and he's a console player, so kind of cool little ideas that you can use. But these are, well, not that one right here. Starting here at the cloth on over. These are Josh's mods. Stops right here where you see CBW. But what those mods do. These things pick up straw, grass, and hay. So. And it's hard to find a pickup for your forage harvesters that allows you to pick up straw, allow you to pick up grass. And I don't know if they allow you to do haying without this mod or not, but that's one of the things Josh did. He made this mod up so you can pick up straw, grass, and hay. Oh, you downloaded it right now? It is. And it's a challenging little thing because you got that little shovel plow that's only 1 meter. So literally you're only doing 1 meter behind you. And if, you know, you can do a bunch of small little fields with it and stuff like that. But if you do a big one, you're going to be there for a while. Believe me, I did a medium-sized field and was there for about 8 hours. Yeah, you can't pick up the straw without the mod. I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Not possible in game. Yeah, you have to have this mod in order to pick straw up with your forage harvesters. And it's in the mod hub. And also Josh did here another one of his mods that I have on here. You've seen me use this several times. I put it on almost every one of my gameplays. The field workstation. And this one gives you seed, dry fertilizer, lime, water, and I think a couple other things. And then I think he's coming out with it might already be out. I might not have updated mine, but it's coming out where you can do other things too, just about like 82 Studios. There's a new header on Mod Hub, which is cool. 4 equals 3.5 meter weight. But yeah, those are Josh's mods, and they're good mods. They're in every one of my gameplays. I don't really use a lot of forage harvester stuff, but eventually I'm hoping I will. Oh, okay. It's not out yet. I didn't think it was, but just in case I had missed something. It's just about like 82's buying station, but I think Josh's is at a cheaper rate. And it's black and looks cool. And I use Josh's just because I do put 82 Studios one on too, because you can get the other things with it. But like I said, every one of my gameplays I always put one of those down. The new header won't do straw. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to download Josh's straw collection with Forage Harvester pack, and it comes with the headers for your harvesters. But that Porsche pack, by far, it's a little tedious, but I think if you were to buy everything, it's like $30,000-$40,000 for everything that's in that pack. And some of the stuff that you won't, probably just as you're starting off, you won't really want. But the little trailer that's in there is a flatbed trailer for bales, and then it has sides that can be put on it for you to haul grain and stuff, or seed and stuff like that. All right, let's see. I use the free silo all the time. You'll need that for North Carolina. The one that's on your starting farm is way expensive. 18.5 liters fertilizer cost. Gee, many Christmas. I make my own fertilizer. That was happen. Actually, on most of my gameplays I do. I make my own fertilizer. Because I always use the collect straw from Missions. And Yalsa's collect straw from any crop mods. So then I just get all the straw built up, and then I'd go dump it off into the manure production, and it turns it into manure, and then I go from there and turn it into fertilizer. And that's a good money maker. You could be a millionaire in a couple months with doing that. Is it realistic? Kind of, sort of, but because you are starting to see a lot of farmers nowadays, they are starting to collect or baling up. Well, a lot of them around here bale up straw from the oats and wheat and alfalfa. They do hay. They're doing corn stalks. Some guy was trying to say that he thought they were doing beans, but I don't see how you could do that. Soybeans. Because the soybean choppers chop it up real fine. Almost like a dust. Unless they got some special attachment on the back of it that allows it not to chop it up. But I don't see that many farmers having that around here yet. You know, you kind of get straw from sorghum fields, but the sorghum fields aren't like what they used to be. I don't know about canola because we don't have any canola around here that I've seen. The thing I look at too, and why I don't consider it really cheating all the time, is if it has like a stalk or a stubble still left up, you can probably bale it if you really wanted to. Just take and grab a brush hog like what I got right here and go mow it. If that's the real way to think about it, I don't know, but that's the way I think about it. All right, let's pull forward here. And I've only had to use the F12 button once on this because I accidentally bought a chunk of land. So I had to resell it back to myself, or sell it back, or something like that. I can't remember what it was. I bought something and on accident, and I had to use the F12 to give me the money back for whatever it was, and sold the land off. Alrighty, let's go bale. I gotta run to the restroom here real quick, but I will be right back. Enjoy the music. Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting around for me. Let's go bale up some bale. I'll show you guys why this baler I keep in every gameplay I do. It's a really good mod to have. Plus it's a Massey baler. I like the mods that you can change around and change the colors of and do different things with and stuff like that. That's a big plus for me. I like being able to change the colors. My tractor's almost too small to pull this baler, but the mod has like 220 horse. Plus this one's only 60,000. The other one, the original fast baler, is 120 or 110,000. I think, or 100,000, one of the two. Like I said, there's a couple mods that I use on almost every one of my gameplays. I really like the Batwing mower to mow with. Didn't mean to do that, but you know, I just wanted to see if that tree could hold a Massey. A lot of spots on this map you have to jump into first person to drive. Alrighty. Down on. Oh, I don't have access to this land. But where I'm going at, and watch the pickup on this thing. This thing has a nice pickup. Got an extended pickup, so really I don't have to put it in to rows. So doing contract work with this baler saves a lot of time. And it ain't as boring because I don't have to come in here and windrow it. And then I don't have to come in here, bale it, and wrap it. I was thinking the same thing, Josh. But there are, I don't know. I just, it doesn't sound like a right figure for a map. But I wasn't 100% sure, so I wasn't going to say anything. Sounds like something wrong on the map. Ohio Richland's had an issue like with that too. Hey, Freak, how's it going, buddy? You love this baler? Do you use it, Big T? This makes baling fun again. Hey, Freak, how you doing, buddy? Still over there streaming? Guys, I haven't gone over and hit Freak's like button. Make sure you guys go hit Freak's like button. You haven't subbed to him, make sure you sub to him. Awesome content creator right there. Also one of my partners on the crew on the Texas map, which I think we might maybe do 1 or 2 more episodes on the Texas map. I think might see if they'd be up for going and doing a farm challenge. I know Beefy said he'd be up for it. I'm pretty sure Freak would love to do it. Use it on Bucks County. I don't know if I've seen that episode or not. you pump out a lot of episodes. I'm a little behind. I've got it in my head right now though that when I get home from work and I'm eating supper, that's when I watch a lot of episodes and stuff like that. So I got your notifications come a little bit better than everybody else's, and now I've been watching your videos as they come out. Hey Beefy, how you doing, buddy? There's another member of the crew, the one, the only, the Big Beef. How you doing tonight, buddy? It's been so long since I streamed on a Tuesday night. Forgot what it's like. Might be another stream on Thursday night this week on Twitch. So just guys, if you want to go over and check out my Twitch page or channel, that's good. I'm doing a couple streams over there and just seeing how things go with it. I kind of like some of the features over there, so I don't know if I'm not gonna leave YouTube at all by any means. I like YouTube a lot, but I just wanted to double dip for a couple times and see what it's like over there. I've had a couple people telling me that Twitch is awesome and stuff like that, but my dad always told me when growing up the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Good, just leaving church rehearsal. Wow, that's awesome, man. Alrighty. You will. It's in episode 21 and episode 20. Even that, you already got 21 and 22 ready to go. Didn't you just release 20 today? Or is it 20? I'd have to look again. But if you guys haven't gone and checked out Big T, go to my Discord page. Underneath the Future Farmers or FS Farm or Sim Farmers you'll see a Big T there. Click on that, go in there, and I think I got his first 6 episodes of Bucks County on there. Go check it out. Plus, if you go watch any of his videos right now, go in there and check out his new intro and outro on those. I thought 20 was today. There's Big T's link. Thanks, Beefy, for throwing that up for me. Greatly appreciate that. Alright, we'll take this back over to the farm. We will get the collection wagon, collect them bales, and take them to where they gotta go. Should have time to do a couple more contracts. And then Beefy, another idea I have too is Beefy, kind of Beefy's idea, but he does like a viewer's choice thing on one of his maps. I thought about doing something kind of similar to that. And I think that's kind of a cool idea, a good way to interact with my chat a little bit better. Well, I'm glad you like it, Big T, and you're welcome, buddy. Like I said, when you start streaming and you want some scene stuff, let me know and I'll work with you on that. If you're interested in them things. Kind of like my scene stuff. Yours would be different though, but I really like the outro thing with the barbed wire and the hammer. I think that turned out pretty good. Took me forever to find a circle barbed wire though. Yeah, heck, I love playing around with Canva and doing stuff. That's what I do when I'm bored with farm. Yeah, I don't really want to play Farm Sim, but I'm watching streams. I got bunches of things saved that I've done up. Well, I'm glad to help out, man. I'm glad you like it. You know, really, in all honesty, you know, what is that? I think I pay like $25 a month for that Canva program. And if I really, if I wanted, okay, a little nervous to go live still, but have no camera. Well, I'll tell you, this is some advice I give some other people, and this is what I did when I first started streaming. The camera is cool, you know, if you do like a little chat screen like what I do and stuff like that. But the way to kind of get you used to doing it, you need to do an intro and outro. I thought you did that stuff yourself too. Well, if you want me to, I can help you out with it. Just get with me some night in VC. We'll work on something for you. But what I tell people to do that always ask me, and they say about the same thing that you just said, T, is stand in front of a mirror. Or you can do that and talk to yourself in the mirror. Kind of get the feeling, I'm just going to tell you, you're going to feel retarded when you're doing it. But it kind of helps out a little bit. But what I do a lot, and when I first started streaming, I would turn my camera on when I'm just sitting here playing the game at home by myself at night. And I'd have this camera screen over on one of my other monitors where I could see myself farming and you know, myself up in the corner talking. No one else can see it but you. But just sit there, and while you're playing the game, you know, talk about what you're doing, you know, maybe even come up, you know, talk to yourself. You know, if somebody comes over to your house while you're doing that, or a loved one comes in the room with you or something like that, they might think you're crazy, but then you just let them know what you're doing, and it helps out a lot. Helps kind of break that fear a little bit of the camera. See, I used to stream with my camera on during the streams, but I like being able to, like everybody to be able to see what I'm doing. You know, no hiding of it, because like I get a lot of questions sometimes about, oh, well, how fast is your tractor going? Well, if I have my camera down there, they don't see how fast my tractor's going, or yeah. But yeah, the biggest thing is just doing it. If I would say, hardest part of streaming is getting started. When you start it, is talking to nobody. That said, let us know. We'll support you. Yeah. Yeah, you can even go as far as recording yourself. If you get past that first little hump, you know, and I'm just going to let you know, you won't have this problem, but your first stream or two, you'll be talking to yourself during the stream a lot. But all you have to do is let me know. Probably let anybody that has a wrench next to their name in my chat right now know that you're going to fire up a stream, and we'll be there to support you. whenever you're ready, no big hurry on it or anything like that. I'm not saying, but whenever you are ready to do a stream and stuff like that, we'll come support you, chit chat with you and stuff like that. But the hardest thing about streaming is talking and not hearing voices back to you. And if you even wanted to, you could even set up a VC and have a couple friends come in there and chit chat with you while you're doing it. I usually will open up my VC. If I don't have a lot of people in my chat, I'll open up my VC and then people come in and we used to just start having a good old time. Kind of like what we do on Sunday nights. When you do a multiplayer. But like I said, once you get past that, and what I used to do a lot too is as I'm sitting here playing the game, I act like I'm talking to people. And sometimes I'll have somebody else's chat going on the other screen, and I'll just sit here and act like they're talking to me, and I'll answer them and stuff like that. You know how many strange looks I got from my son, my ex-wife? Maybe that's why she divorced me. I don't know, but hey. Yeah, like I said, Big T, when you're ready to do it, just let us know. We'll get you an audience in there and help you out. I think Tony's been helping him out a little bit with Streamlabs. And while we were watching 4B stream last night, you want to talk to somebody about editing videos and putting videos out there and stuff like that, Lane is a good guy to go talk to about that because he does a lot of that stuff. Hey, Eric, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. There's another great content creator coming into the chat. There's his link right there, Mr. Eric the Crazy Viking. Got a lot of good content over on his channel. If you guys want to, make sure you guys get over there and check out the old Crazy Viking. I think he's doing something with his son. Are you still doing that with your boy, Eric? I do know he's got like a series going on Renaboo, and he's got one going on another Norway map. Not really for sure the name of it, but it's good content over there. And if you guys want to see some pretty good realistic farming, go check out Eric. Does a great job. Yeah, Lane does have a lot of good advice. I think I got this all turned on and ready to go. Let's see here. Transporting position. No, we want operating. Oh, I had it right. We'll see. Oh, I didn't think I did. Alright, reset it. Operating position. Oh, it should be good to go. Couldn't sleep tonight, Eric? Or are you just now getting up? Always forget the time difference between us. Got my Massey Ferguson colored bales wrapping here. That's awesome. I think that's an awesome thing that you're doing, man. I just wish my sons would do stuff like that with me. They don't like Farm Sim. I try playing their games. They make fun of me all the time. I tried doing Overwatch. My son kept yelling at me. Dad, you're shooting the wrong person. Dad, you're doing this wrong. Dad, you're doing that wrong. My oldest boy, I don't dare play any of the games he plays. That's a cool thing. Eric's also doing videos on him building his new PC. Him and his boy's new PC, I should say. So, guys, get over his channel and check those out. They're pretty awesome. Joe was your very first viewer? Yeah, I wasn't doing too much Farm Sim in 2021. Joe was one of my first ones too. I have like a small little knit group that were there every morning. Joe's a good promoter too. Alright, let's go take these bells and sell them off, and we'll do the next contract. I think we got plenty of time, don't we? We might have time to get a little bit more done. Oh yeah, I do want to say, I don't know if I said it the other night or not. I do want to tell everybody that sent me birthday wishes and came into the birthday stream and said happy birthday to me on Sunday night. I do appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. And I do really appreciate all the support on my birthday. It was awesome. Thank you for coming in the other night and wishing me a happy birthday, and it was a good time Sunday night. Alright, so we gotta go in here. This gate sucks right here. That's all I got to say. Hey, Wolf. How you doing, buddy? I know some people sent me some DMs. I don't know if I got back to everybody or not, but I do appreciate the kind wishes and everything else. Alright, so where do we... Yeah, I figured you was, man. I understand the time zone, but thank you for the late birthday wish. I thought you sent me a DM. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. I got so many of them that day, and then my son's birthday card was kind of cool. I read that. I guess 2 hours later, I joined, laughing out loud. Hey, good night, Favors. Talk to you later, man. All right, where's the bales go here? That's straightforward. Maybe they go on this grate. Oh, I see it now. Never mind. The cool thing the Oxygen Dave did with this map, when you go sell bales, the bale sell points are all over the map, but they have little bells next to them. Which probably every map creator does that, and I'm just being a bonehead and didn't realize it. There we go. Got a little bit of money off that. Yep, good night, Faber. Thanks for stopping by tonight, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, so let's do this here real quick and move on to the next one. Usually what I do is I only go to about 5 o'clock on a day, and then I just go to bed. That one's must be a bigger field. Well, we gotta do this. Then bale the grass, wrap it, make sidewalls, take the bales to the Pine Creek bales. Yep, we'll do that. That's a big contract there. That's probably gonna put us away. Whoa, we're over $90,000. All right, getting a little closer. I don't know how much that bean table is to buy. Let's look at that here real quick. Where's that? It's one of these that I can buy to put on. So it ain't too bad. About 10 grand for that combine. That's a 7.3. I have to go with that one. It's even got the wooden paddles on it, looks like. Nah, they're fiberglass one. Bat reel. Galvanized. Ooh, really modern fingers. Look at that. I like that. That's got some good detail on the older. And maybe not good detail. It's a John Deere. No, we don't want to buy it yet. Want to get that, and then we need to get a seeder. So could go with the new horse stuff. Could go with that one. Might end up getting that one. So we got enough money to do it, but we'll see here. Yeah, but I figured as I do my contracts, I'll buy up my equipment, and it's all my starter stuff. So then once I get my farm going up and going, I will start buying farmland and start planting and harvesting. I'll just keep doing contracts until I get my stuff up and going. But I know planting season's coming up, so I need to get a sprayer or a fertilizer sprayer spreader. And I need to get a seeder, maybe even a planter. And let's see, we need to finish getting the harvesting stuff, which all I need to do is get the bean table and I'm done with that. Got 2 different size wagons already. Got all the baling stuff, got all the ground working stuff. I might want to get a roller later on down the road when I get a bigger tractor. But I did download a new tractor. I wanted to see if that showed up in here. Yeah. Let's see here. Tractors. They get me a medium one. What the problem was is I was wanting an older style Massey with that PTO in front. It's right there. I think it's the one, maybe. I don't know if that's the one I just downloaded or not. No, this one is right here. Not the same though, isn't it? I think that's just a regular starting base game, but doesn't have a PTO in the front. I don't know. That might be the next tractor I move up to. We'll see. See how she goes. Take this back down to the farm.